At intersections, crosswalks, and railroad crossings, you should always A. Stop, listen, and proceed cautiously. B. Look to the sides of your vehicle to see what is coming. C. Slowly pass vehicles that seem to be stopped for no reason. Correct. Answer B. Look to the sides of your vehicle to see what is coming. You're driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? A. Drive to the right edge of the road and slow down. B. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop. C. Stay in your lane, slow down, and let it pass. Correct answer. B. Drive to the right edge of the road and stop. If you are towing another vehicle or trailer on a freeway with 4 lanes in your direction, you may travel in A. Any of the traffic lanes in your direction. B. Either of the 2 right lanes. C. The far left lane. Correct answer B. Either of the 2 right lanes. You should usually drive your vehicle slower when A. Passing large trucks on the freeway. B. You see brake lights coming on several vehicles ahead of you. C. You want to look at a controlled accident scene. Correct answer. B. You see brake lights coming on several vehicles ahead of you. When you see a yellow school bus with its red lights flashing, you should A. Stop and remain stopped until the lights stop flashing. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Pass the bus quickly before the lights start flashing. Correct answer A. Stop and remain stopped until the lights stop flashing. You are driving on a 5-lane freeway in the lane closest to the center divider. To exit the freeway on the right, you should A. Carefully cross all lanes at one time. B. Change lanes one at a time until you are in the proper lane. C. Slow before beginning each lane change. Correct answer B. Change lanes one at a time until you are in the proper lane. You are approaching an intersection. The traffic signal light is flashing red. What should you do? A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop before entering, then proceed when safe. C. Proceed as if the light is green. Correct answer B. Stop before entering, then proceed when safe. Which of these vehicles must always stop before crossing railroad tracks? A. Motorcycles. B. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. C. Vehicles pulling trailers. Correct answer B. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. You must yield to a pedestrian using a white cane or guide dog. A. Only if the pedestrian is obeying traffic controls. B. Only if a crossing guard is present. C. At all times regardless of the situation. Correct answer C. At all times regardless of the situation. A school bus ahead of you in your lane is stopped with red lights flashing. You should A. Stop, then proceed when you think all the children have exited the bus. B. Slow to 25 miles per hour and pass cautiously. C. Stop as long as the red lights are flashing. Correct answer C. Stop as long as the red lights are flashing. If a traffic light is broken or not functioning, you should A. Stop and wait for an officer to direct traffic. B. Continue as if it were a 4-way stop sign. C. Continue through the intersection without stopping. Correct answer B. Continue as if it were a 4-way stop sign. You see a signal with a yellow arrow. What does this mean? A. The protected turning time period is ending. B. You should speed up to make the turn before the light changes. C. You have the right of way to turn. Correct answer. A. The protected turning time period is ending. When you are merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. B. 5 to 10 miles per hour slower than the traffic on the freeway. C. The posted speed limit for freeway traffic. Correct answer. A. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. You want to make a right turn at an upcoming intersection. You should slow down and A. Move toward the left side of your lane. B. Avoid driving in the bicycle lane. C. Signal for 100 feet before turning. Correct answer. C. Signal for 100 feet before turning. If your cell phone rings while you are driving and you do not have a hands-free device, you should A. Answer the call because it may be an emergency. B. Let the call go to voicemail. C. Check the incoming number before answering the call. Correct answer. B. Let the call go to voicemail. If you're driving on a freeway and the vehicle in front of you is a large truck, you should drive A. Closer behind the truck than for a passenger vehicle. B. Further behind the truck than for a passenger vehicle. C. To the right side of the truck and wait to pass. Correct answer. B. Farther behind the truck than for a passenger vehicle. When driving at night on a dimly lit street, you should A. Drive slowly enough so you can stop within the area illuminated by your headlights. B. Turn on your high beams to better see the vehicles ahead of you. C. Keep the instrument panel lights bright to be more visible to other drivers. Correct answer. A. Drive slowly enough so you can stop within the area illuminated by your headlights. To avoid last-minute moves, you should be looking down the road to where your vehicle will be in about A. 5 to 10 seconds, B. 10 to 15 seconds, C. 15 to 20 seconds. Correct answer, B. 10 to 15 seconds. A solid yellow line next to a broken yellow line means that vehicles A. Next to the broken line may pass, B. Next to the solid line may pass, C. In both directions may pass. Correct answer, A. Next to the broken line may pass. You are required to wear your safety belt in a moving vehicle. A. Unless the vehicle was manufactured before 1978. B. Unless you are riding in a limousine. C. And failure to do so will result in a traffic ticket. Correct answer, C. And failure to do so will result in a traffic ticket. If you are involved in a traffic collision, you are required to complete and submit a written report, SR1, to the DMV. A. Only if you are at fault. B. If there is property damage of $750 or more, or if there are any injuries. C. Only if you or the other driver is injured. Correct answer, B. If there is property damage of $750 or more, or if there are any injuries. When driving in fog, you should use your A. High beams, B. Low beams, C. Fog lights only. Correct answer, B. Low beams. The following statements about blind spots is true. A. Blind spots are eliminated if you have one outside mirror on each side of the vehicle. B. Large trucks have bigger blind spots than most passenger vehicles. C. Blind spots can be checked by looking in your rearview mirrors. Correct answer, B. Large trucks have bigger blind spots than most passenger vehicles. When you see a flashing yellow traffic signal at an intersection, you should A. Stop before entering the intersection. B. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. C. Proceed through the intersection without slowing. Correct answer, B. Slow down and cross the intersection carefully. If you are convicted by the court of a first DUI offense, your driving privileges will be suspended for at least A. 1 month, B. 6 months, C. 1 year. Correct answer, B. 6 months. You are driving on the freeway. The vehicle in front of you is a large truck. You should drive A. Closely behind the truck in bad weather because the driver can see farther ahead. B. Farther behind the truck than you would for a passenger vehicle. C. No more than 1 car length behind the truck so the driver can see you. Correct answer, B. Farther behind the truck than you would for a passenger vehicle. You may legally block an intersection. A. Under no circumstances. B. When you enter the intersection on the green light. C. During rush hour traffic. Correct answer, A. Under no circumstances. What is the correct way to make a left turn from a one-way street onto a one-way street? A. Turn into any lane. B. Turn into the far left lane. C. Turn into the lane closest to the left curb. Correct answer, C. Turn into the lane closest to the left curb. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane if you A. Cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. C. Have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. Correct answer, B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. You're driving in the far right lane of a multi-lane freeway. A line of 5 cars is merging into your lane ahead from an on-ramp. You should A. Maintain your speed and position. B. Slow down to let the other vehicles merge. C. Speed up to pass the merging vehicles. Correct answer, B. Slow down to let the other vehicles merge. The safest precaution that you can take regarding the use of cellular phones and driving is A. Use hands-free devices so you can keep both hands on the steering wheel. B. Keep your phone within easy reach so you won't need to take your eyes off the road. C. Review the number before answering a call. Correct answer, A. Use hands-free devices so you can keep both hands on the steering wheel. A pedestrian starts to cross the street after the "don't walk" signal begins to flash. The pedestrian is in the middle of the street when your signal light changes to green. You should A. Proceed if you have the right of way. B. Wait until the pedestrian crosses the street before proceeding. C. Carefully drive around the pedestrian. Correct answer, B. Wait until the pedestrian crosses the street before proceeding. Which of these statements is true about road construction zones? A. Fines are the same as for other traffic violations. B. Slow down only if you think workers are present. C. You must slow for the cone zone. Correct answer, C. You must slow for the cone zone. If you have trouble seeing other vehicles because of dust or smoke blowing across the roadway, you should drive slower and turn on your A. Parking lights, B. Headlights, C. Emergency flashers. Correct answer, B. Headlights. You are approaching a railroad crossing with no warning devices and are unable to see 400 feet down the tracks in one direction. The speed limit is A. 15 miles per hour, B. 20 miles per hour, C. 25 miles per hour. Correct answer, A. 15 miles per hour. When parking your vehicle parallel to the curb on a level street, A. Your front wheels must be turned toward the street. B. Your wheels must be within 18 inches of the curb. C. One of your rear wheels must touch the curb. Correct answer, B. Your wheels must be within 18 inches of the curb.